So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be a paycheck recap, my paycheck one recap for the first month, whatever we have going on. That's what we have going on. I don't know why I couldn't just get that out just now. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell for notifications of my next upload if you would like to see any more of my budgeting videos. So how I would like to do my recaps, as you can see, this is my monthly view. This is how I track my expenses on here. And for the most part, if you guys are interested or wondering where I got any of these stickers from, these stickers over here obviously are from Caffeinated Cat, but the expense stickers, the bill due stickers, the payday, the car payment, and the rent due, all these stickers in this area are from Romina Rossi. And she has an Etsy shop as well as a YouTube channel. I just like to use her stickers to do things like that. Okay, so usually how I do my check-ins, because I don't do weekly check-ins, but I do like to track my expenses to make sure that I know what I'm spending and where it's coming from. I track from the 7th to the 13th. And I just like to track from the day that I get paid, since I get paid every week, till the day before my next payday, just so I can see what I spent for me in that week, because my week starts over on Thursday at my job, so I tend to track from that pay period, if that makes sense. If it don't, it's fine, it's cool, we'll get into it. So before we actually go ahead and look at my numbers, I do have some expenses that I actually need to track for yesterday that I didn't get a chance to go ahead and lay down the sticker, so I'll just go ahead and do that, and then we could go and get into the paycheck and everything. So I did go ahead and make a little stop at Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. And for the most part, when it comes to how I change how I'm budgeting and stuff, for this month, I told you guys, if you haven't checked out like my monthly budget for August, how I plan on doing my cash envelopes and stuff, is that I am stuffing my cash envelopes, my variable expenses one week, and then my sinking funds the next week. So hopefully that just gets it out of the way of me trying to do it every paycheck, because that doesn't help me when it's time for me to go ahead and track the stuff that I have going on. So let's just go ahead and get into my paycheck one budget for this month. As you can see, I went ahead and already put in like my actuals and stuff that I had going on. So we're gonna try this pen one more time, even though one of these is the new pen, which is that one, and the other one is not. I'm very upset because I'm missing one of my paper mate pens, and I actually might be missing, I don't know how I'm missing it, but I'm missing it, and I might not be missing it. It could just be in this drawer, but I know I'm not bugging. And it's not in here. So unless I move it, because these drawers only but so big. Yeah, so I am going to take out these Erin Condren pens only because I haven't used them. This one was acting a little funky the other day, so if push comes to shove, I'll go ahead and use my Papermate pens, but I'm not going to make it so I like using these for the most part. So this paycheck for the most part is pretty short, because I didn't go ahead and write out exactly all my expenses, but well, I already kind of filled it out, so I don't know why I did that. I think I was just getting ahead of myself, just to see where I was at. So we'll just go through everything, even though it is what it is. So for my job, This was the last week that I actually went ahead and that my salary didn't kick in yet because I was still in the training, but this was the last paycheck for the training. So for the most part, it's a little bit lower, but that's because I told you guys I had some car trouble. So actually one of the days I was supposed to go into work, I didn't go into work. And I do have something called PTO, personal time off, that was supposed to be applied to this check, but it was not applied to this check till afterwards. So this is why that amount was lower than actually what I thought. It's even lower than what I actually get paid. So we'll just do the difference between that. So it was a little bit less than what I was expecting to come in. Therefore, some of the things that I wanted to do this month, I wasn't able to. And of course we rolled over the 185. And I'm not even sure I rolled that over, but we're not gonna make it a big deal. I wasn't able, because I went ahead and stuffed my cash envelopes. I wasn't able to set aside that little bit, the money that I would have usually done for rent. It had to wait to the next paycheck, which is not the end of the world. So I'm not even gonna act like it is. I don't know why I did that, because I knew that was gonna be the difference. As far as credit one, I paid that bill. There's no variance with that. My cash envelopes, my rent, I didn't stuff that at all. There's no variance in that. I did have an unbudgeted, as you can see. So we'll go back to the monthly. These are all my expenses from the 8th to the 13th. And I'm actually filming this video on the 14th, guys. My week has been like super duper absolutely crazy. Like there's it just was too crazy for me this week. So I had one unbudgeted, and that was, I'm trying to understand why I took Uber this night. I feel like Monday. Oh, well, I know why. Because by the time I got off, my schedule was changed. By the time I got off, I didn't drive my car down to the actual train. So I had to end up taking a cab because it was late. So I have only one unbudgeted expense, which was the $12.78 from Uber. And we'll go ahead and just do all our totals. And honestly, I don't think that I rolled over that 185. The devil might be telling a lie right now. I have to go back and look into my account, but because I have some funny shit going on in my account, honestly, I have to call Bank of America. So after all of this, my rollover for this paycheck that I had left was $99. So all in all, it looks like a good paycheck. But for me, my fail was that I didn't bring in what I thought I was going to bring in for this week. But it's not the end of the world. Let's go back and look. We didn't have not one day that we didn't spend, except for the 10th and the Sunday. So I'll go ahead and put that down, because I guess that's not bad, even though Sunday is the day that I paid a bill. Honestly, when I got paid, I paid this as soon as I got paid, so that's just the day that it was due on. So I'm really not gonna make a big deal about that. I'm just trying to look for my no spin sticker, which I don't know why it would be in here, because I pretty much thought that I know that I have no spin stickers. I put in the wrong one. Don't think I did. Oh, there's some more behind here. So like I know I have some more, and I actually have to get some more no spin stickers now. I thought that I did have some. I don't know why I lay these damn stickers down here like that. This is why I get my my little tweezer, because the tweezers help me out a lot. And this is bothering me for some reason. I have, oh, but if I tip it up, it's gonna break. Even though her stickers is on matte removable paper, I just feel like it's been there too long for me to touch that. So yeah, that's it. This is a little real short, sweet video. We don't have no major things going on. Yeah, so go ahead and stay tuned for my Paycheck 2 budget. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications on my next upload in case you haven't already did that. And now this time I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.